Hello everybody and welcome back to another video.
If I could take you up and tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Life could be a dream. When you come to.
Before we go any further, please like and subscribe. I just want to say thank you so much to everyone for all the kind messages over on Instagram from my previous video. If you haven't watched it, I'll leave a link in the description box down below. And let's get on to this. This video is based on FND. I'll quickly do a recap about it. FND is... That sun's so bright. FND is a condition basically where your brain sends and receives the wrong signals to your body. So it's like a computer system and you got bad connections or Wi-Fi thingy that's got bad connection.
Wi-Fi thingy that's got bad connection.
Anyway, let's get on with this. This is 10 things about FND and how it's affected me. My pet hate, when I go out or when I'm speaking to someone or if someone's like, oh, how long is it going to take for you to get better? Number one, I don't know if I will get better. Number two, I don't know how long it will take for me to get better. And I could get better and I could be completely fine and this will never happen again. Or the other thing is, I could get better and then, I don't know, 10 years, 5 years, it could happen all over again. It could take up to 2 years for me to learn how to walk again. Like, when I see just random people in the shop or something and they're like,
oh no, what's happened to you?
So I'm in my wheelchair and stuff, or I've seen them before and they don't really know me, but I don't know, saw me like last year, running around or whatever, running around the shop, I'd be like, what's happened to you? It's such a difficult question to answer because it's just really hard to explain if you say like FND or something like.
What is that?
So I just say my legs don't function properly or my brain doesn't work properly. Anyway. Not only has FND affected me, but it's also affected my family. We find it, gosh, that sun. We find it really hard to do things as a whole family without it being a mission, or even just me and my mum find it hard to do things without it being a mission. Quite annoying sometimes because me and my younger brother, we're really close, he's only 18 months younger than me. Before this we used to do everything together, college, work, spend a lot of time together. But since all this, it's not really fair to make him stop going out and stuff, and the things that he wants to do I either don't want to do or I can't do, such as a trampoline park. So obviously I want him to go off and I want him to go and do stuff with his day. Number 3 is I get tired so quickly, like it's unbelievably annoying. Like you wouldn't even believe. I could get out of a car, use my crutches to walk to, well, not walk, you know how I walk, go to a shop entrance or get a bit closer to the shop, and then my mum will get my wheelchair out and then I will wheel myself. But even going around Morrison's, I'll just be like exhausted at the end of the shop. So we do online shopping now. And I know if I have a day out, I know that I am going to be very, very, very tired the next day and very achy. Having been diagnosed with FND and having FND is a life-changing thing. Even if it's short term, it is life-changing. My bladder was life-changing for me, and yeah. So obviously you do want support around you, and you don't. It's weird because you want people to be there for you and support you, and you know, at the time you don't want people to message you and be like, are you okay? But then later on you look back and be like, hang on a minute. It's very important that you do have support around you, even if you like have to go on to a Facebook group or something that specialises in FND and FND support, or YouTube, or I know it's not the same, but you do realise who is there for you when you are going through these life-changing things in life. I do get singled out a lot. Now, a lot of people probably just think I'm not capable of going outside or doing anything. Anyway, so just remember on this note that, you know, people come and go no matter how long. When I get better, you get better. They're going to want to be all sociable again, and I'm going to be like, nope, you didn't bother with me before.
Like, nope, you didn't bother with me before.
So, before my leg situation happened, my FND big flare up, I had been at college for 3 years, studying travelling tourist. My ambitions for life were to be a party rep. I was signed up to be a party rep in Zante in July 2019, but unfortunately I had bladder problems and my bladder was failing, so I couldn't go. I thought I'd do it this year, but we won't even go there. I wanted to get all of my qualifications from college so I could be a cabin crew, be part of a cabin crew. And then after, I don't know, however many years I wanted to be cabin crew for, I would have loved to work in a travel agent. Mentally, I still feel like I have control of my legs, and mentally I feel like I can do stuff, but physically I try to lift my leg, it won't move, or I'll try and go for a wee and I can't go. So in a way I'd rather it be mentally. I feel like I can't do that because it's just that I'm trying and trying and trying, and it's not working. And I'm sure if you have FND, you will know what I'm on about, because you feel like you can do it and you know you can do it, but then when you go to, you can't. And it's so annoying, like, it gets on my nerves so much. But I never ever take anything for granted. Try and do stuff like physio and everything. I do get like quite cross and upset about how I feel like I can do it but I can't do it. And it's next level annoying. Anyway, let's move on to number 7. I spend a lot of time in hospital. I've got to the point where I'm in hospital quite a lot, and I can't help that at all whatsoever. But when you have a rare condition or you have a catheter, you do find you end up in A&E or hospital a lot, mainly with infections, because if you don't know, they can be really dangerous, especially if you have a catheter. I can't go anywhere on my own or really do anything for myself. Now, this makes me so cross. If I want to go down the road to a shop or whatever, I can't. You never know what's going to happen. I'm not physically strong enough to push a wheelchair down to the end of the road, around a shop on my own. If I'm in a shop, my mum's in that shop, somewhere in that shop. I can't even carry my dinner plate into the dining room or into the front room. which is so frustrating, and you don't realise how much stuff like that affects you until it actually happens. I like having my own space. For all wheelchair users out there, you'll understand this. Not everywhere is accessible. Anyway, everywhere is wheelchair accessible. So, dropped curbs is my pet hate. My road is driveway, so all the cars park across the drop curbs, which, you know, it's fine, it's their driveway. But the other end of my road is where a shop is, and there's not a drop curb going next to the shop, and people park across that. And if I'm like coming or going back from Morrison's or wherever, and a car's there, I'm like, do you know what, it shouldn't be parked here, should not be parked here. And I'm like, if I know me, I'd hit my head on a wing mirror or something. But I'm like, I'm sorry, but if these cars get damaged, it's because they shouldn't be here. And it just annoys me when cars park across drop curbs or on pavement. It's my pet hate, or I hate it. You can't get around it in your wheelchair because the aisles are too small, or people don't move out of the way and just stare at you. I hate the fact that I have FND, and it's really annoying, and I hate it. And I don't know why it picked me. I guess it was just lucky dip. I just hate everything about it. Hate what it's done to me, hate how it makes me feel. It's just a nasty thing to have. So I hate the fact that people think it's funny to joke about it, but it's not when you see how people have to live, or joke about any kind of disability or illness. It's not funny, and it's not clever, and it doesn't make you look hard at all. Now we've got that out of the way. Yeah, that's all I've got to say for number 10 is I hate FND, and I hate how it's taken everything away from me. My bladder, my legs, you know, activities, careers, ambitions, loads of stuff. But I just got to rebuild everything and pray that it doesn't happen again. Anyway, thank you all for watching this video. If you like this video, please like it. If you don't like this video, please like it. Subscribe to my channel, and make sure you do subscribe to my channel. And I will try and do weekly uploads every Thursday at 6 PM UK time. Like I have said before, you're always welcome to message me on Instagram. Even if you don't follow my Instagram anyway, I will link it in the description box below.
Oh, life in a ding dong. If I could take you up in